Oh wow, I think this hood latch is going to need some oil on it. Yeah, it sticks a little bit. Yeah, see, I'll put some oil on it. Oh, right. You know, I need to order an oil cap for this. My oil filter pliers might not be big enough to get it off with. There we go. Seems like I ran into that the last time I changed oil in this. Yeah, of course that is a 30-year-old cap. It's just a little bit low and a little overdue. I've let it get away from me. Oh yeah, leave the dipstick out. All right, so let's go ahead and head downstairs and get draining. I know I promised I was going to upload that 28-minute lawnmower video up for y'all, but the problem, my internet's been running so slow I haven't been able to. I've tried twice, 3 times actually, and every time I do it tells me, you know, I got like 15 hours to upload. You know, I don't have time for that. Even, you know, I post most of these when I go to bed at night, but I still, you know, was going to be, you know, the next day. I just didn't have that kind of time. All right, yeah, it was a little dirty. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a little windy. While you're draining, go ahead and get your grease gun out. And shoot some grease in it. Just a couple of pumps all it needs. Of course, I actually put too much in at that time. It don't take a whole lot. Go in here. I'm just going to put 2 pumps in it, so that's all it's going to need. That one's a little dry. There we go. And the last one, it's got a little dirt on it. Wipe the dirt off so you can get to the fitting. Sometimes it got dirt on it, won't take grease. And that's all that one needs. At some point in the future, it's going to get ball joints. But that's another time. And now, go ahead and remove the oil filter. Yeah, it was a little low. All right, check that boss. And just wipe it down a little bit. And you're ready for a new filter. All right, get the new filter ready to put on. Oops. Today's date is May 3rd, 2020, and the mileage is 301. Oops, I forgot. Three, two, four. I can get it right. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm looking at the viewfinder on the camera backwards, so it's kind of hard to see it. And I'll also write it up here somewhere. 301 324 5320. That way we know when it's changed. A lot of people write it down in a book. I don't do that so much anymore. I used to do it all the time. I just write it on the oil filter and look at it when I know when it needs to be changed. Oh yeah, before you put the filter on, put some oil on that O-ring so it doesn't stick. And we're good. New oil filter. So you can see the date right on the side. Alright, so it's almost drained out, so we're going to go ahead and put the plug back in it. The OE drain plug head size is a 7/8, but the aftermarkets that you get, or you get nowadays, will be a 13/16. Some of them are a 3/4, something like that. And just snug it up. It don't take much. Like some of those oil change places I've seen work come from, which they stripped them out and everything else. All right. It gets 6 quarts. All these old Fords take 6. Stupid seal. There we go. That's a little better. I've had this funnel probably 20 years. I bought it when I worked at the dealership. I gave $3 for it at the parts store next door. Oh yeah, you hear me just throwing stuff on the ground. I probably should add, I've never really said anything about it, and it's been commented on. A lot of times when I get done, or all the time actually, when I get done, I do pick it all up, put it in the trash. Which kind of presents a new issue now because everything has to be in a trash bag. Fun. Especially with this pandemic going on. Alright, so here comes 5 more quarts. I'm using high mileage oil because it's a synthetic blend. I put it in everything. In fact, that's what I broke the engine in on the red F-150 was synthetic blend oil, and it's been in it ever since. We're almost empty. I usually change it at 3,000, right at 3,000, but it just got away from me this time. It happens. Once again, I just toss it on the ground for the time being. I will pick it up in just a few minutes when I'm done. Alright, it shows over the full mark, which is that it will. Go ahead and pull the funnel out and put my wore out foil cap back on. That should be good enough, yeah. I might order one next day or two. I will have one on before I change oil in it again next time, I promise that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fire this baby up. And watch the oil pressure come up. There we go. We have oil pressure, and I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is check the oil level. And right there in the crosshatch, right where it needs to be. Alright. Then go ahead and inspect it for leaks while you're around. You know, don't take much. And we're done. I almost forgot one thing that I said that I would do. Take my oil can and add a little bit of oil to this hood latch. Yeah, it works real easy. Oh yeah, now we're talking. And pull the release. Oh yeah, it doesn't take any effort at all. That's the way it's supposed to be. Just pull it with one finger. Perfect. Okay, thanks for watching.